Now I know what you're thinking. Stole Sensei, did you just get sucked into another gacha game because it panders to your obvious teacher-student fetish? My answer to you is, yes, obviously. Nanome, clear the field. Before I get started, I love this cop dog. Can we just appreciate this design for a second? Exhausted eye bags, shark teeth, proper uniform, clipboard under the arm, coffee mug with the animal paw print. So much about these characters is conveyed visually. I love it. Hanako, use your fan service to heal. Thank you. Breathe, Jury. It's okay. Let's walk through the order of events. A lot, Ivory. And you know what? That's kind of why I like Hina as a character. I mean, she looks like she's 12 and some kind of demonic military officer. And, you know, the halo, I think, is a little bit ornate. Not like a little ostentatious, let's say. But she's got a nice recurring role through volumes 1 and 3, and you get a sense that she's quietly exasperated by the bullshit she constantly puts up with. This is kind of a nice little window into her daily life. She's tired of this shit, and that's a very relatable quality in a character. Let me now say hi to Arona here. Arona? I do like that they do kind of a Vocaloid thing, so that whatever name you type in, it tries to pronounce it. Good to see you, kiddo. So, important detail about the school lunch club. Fuka good, Jury bad. That's Jury's silhouette. You'll figure out the consequences of this very shortly. Karin sniped that one. Ah. See, that's a bit of a problem with Karin, is that there's a slight delay between the execution. That's getting to what I was talking about with targeting. You have to time the shot to make sure it actually lands to do damage. Tsurugi, on the other hand, just lays into the enemy. Now, remember what I was saying about visual language? I know she looks like a trustworthy and well-adjusted individual, but suffice to say she'd be very at home sitting in a chair, stroking a cat in front of a fireplace, and waiting for the hero to walk in and challenge them to a fight. But the catch is that she's also kind of an idiot who frequently bites off more than she can chew, and that's basically what's going on in this event. Yeah, why does she have 4 horns? Well, that's how she knows she's an extreme demon, Kren. Obviously, more horns means more evil. Couldn't quite fill that, like, tactics over Final Fantasy. God damn it. This is what I'm talking about with aiming here. Plus, she's also voiced by none other than Yu Asakawa, Medusa's voice actress, so, you know, gonna have to roll for her. My hands are tied. God, that voice could sing me to sleep. But anyway, I feel like all this just sets the tone of this game perfectly. In that it's simultaneously having, like, these relatively serious political and mystical developments happening, but also there's just a bunch of, like, silly and weird shit that everybody just kind of takes at face value. You have nothing to apologize for, Jury. Even if it led to some trouble, you were just doing your best to cope with extreme circumstances. See, this is what I'm talking about. She looks like kind of an intense hard-ass, but she's genuinely fair at figuring out responsibility and kind of restrained in dealing with people, at least until she actually has to pull the trigger, at which point there's no mercy shown. Nice. Good shot, Eris. Really, this is what we're all doing it for. Just that anticipation before you throw down the currency that maybe you're gonna get something this time. It's a tiny little gambling hit. I mean, you know, the stakes are lower, marginally, but it is chasing that same high of, holy shit, I got something. The thing, over there, Makoto's over there. Yeah, I love that we're handing a 10-year-old an assault rifle. Keep on keeping on, kid. Yeah, got the reflection right. Nice. And, of course, they ever go back around and hop on there. I empathize with that flop, though. That's a very I have had a long fucking day reaction right there. Gehenna? Hey, here we go! Yes! Hey, she arrived! Didn't even have to hit pity. Good to have you, Makoto. Welcome to the channel. Life's little moments. It strikes a very peculiar manic tone that also has a lot of interesting albeit strange, story development in the wings. There's an earnestness to it, there's a charm that I like. Of course, it's fan servicey as hell, and again, I'm not going to pretend to be above that, but they're putting real effort into the characters and the writing. There is a decent amount of internal logic to the setting. There's a lot to like here, and I think there's a reason that I found this one surprisingly easy to stick with, so I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes from here. Exactly, yeah. It's cutely animated, and it's a good amount of detail. It's not drowning you in it, but it's very lively and expressive and smooth. And yeah, we just killed 5 girls with an ice cream.